I felt the need to show you guys this. This is the reality of what I deal with my hair, specifically when I'm using well water, which this property runs on. See that? It's impossible. The texture of this, I can't even really think of an analogy or a metaphor for it. Cannot run my fingers through it. And it feels like, I don't even know. So I'm trying to find a way to wrap it up in a bun so that I can throw a hat on like I've been wearing the whole time I've been here, which, yeah, should make it more manageable. I can't straighten my hair because it's been too hot and I've been too sweaty. And so when I straighten it and then I start to sweat and I'm doing barn chores and I'm out in the pasture in the sun, it just turns into what you just saw. Maybe a little less like extreme because I had a shower last night, slept on it, and then brushed my hair this morning. So that's like max frizz. But I've been struggling a little bit with my hair out here. I do when I'm on well water, and I don't think they have a filter here, even though we used a filter at the cabin, which was also on well water, and it didn't make that much of a difference. All I know is that when I'm in the city, when I'm staying at my mom's and I have a shower and I'm styling my hair, it is so soft. So treated city water is maybe not so good for ingesting and drinking, but it is excellent for people with curly hair like me. So it is the morning. I just made a goat milk latte and put on a little bit of makeup, fed the kitties and stuff like that. I am about to go out and do barn chores. So I have to let out Panda Puppy and Pickles the shop cat, check on Carol the cow and Holly the sheep's water trough, take care of kind of like the front of the property, and then I'm gonna head out back to the barn and go through the same barn chore routine that I've shared in the last couple of vlogs. So I don't think I'm gonna vlog about that this morning because I really want to spend the day, whoa, we almost fell. I am on a really sketchy pile of spiral bound notebooks right now. So it's like not the most stable. It's our second last day here at Jade's ranch. And I thought that we would just take the afternoon to give the animals a few snacks and just spend some time with them. This is Monkey. You met her in a previous vlog as well. I have a whole half watermelon in the fridge that I bought for my meal prep and only ended up using half of in this little salad that I've been making and eating all week. And I really want to bring it out to the pen in the barn and feed it to the chickens and the goats and Kelly specifically. I really want to see what Kelly does when I give her a half watermelon. I did throw the rinds that I had used or not used, discarded from my meal prep out there, and it was a riot. Just watching everybody eat them, they really liked it. So this is a whole half a watermelon, not just the rind, it's organic. Like it's a really nice half a watermelon. So we're gonna do that. We're just gonna feed Kelly and all of the crazy barn animals watermelon. I don't think Astrid, the cow, likes that kind of thing, but I don't know, we'll see. We're gonna meet Carol the cow, finally. She's out front here. I keep referring to her, saying that I can see her right behind the camera. She likes granola bars, and there is one Nature's Valley granola bar down at the bottom of the stairs that we're gonna feed her today. So we'll get to meet Carol. And then, oh, one sec. Yesterday, there was a group of ladies that came by. One of them was Carly, who I was just at her place, Cedarview Acres, right before I came to Jade's. She came here to ride her horse Willow that she sold to Jade. So Jade and Carly are friends. I think I talked about that before. The reason I got that farm sitting job at Cedarview was through a referral from Jade. And now Carly and I are connected, which is awesome. She's just so great. So anyway, Carly was here last night, and there were a couple of other women here last night, and they were riding. So they have a ladies' night every Monday from like 6:30 to 8:30 or whatever, and they just, you know, saddle up the horses and spend time with them and, you know, ride them around the property and stuff. And I was invited to go. Jade kind of volunteered me, and Heather, who was here, and Carly were asking me if I wanted to come out and ride with them, but I was feeling so tired and so burnt out, like just pure exhaustion from not just caretaking for all of these animals on my own by myself every day, but the sun, just being out in the sun and doing herd checks and being out on the pasture and just being out in the pen at the barn. There's no reprieve. Sorry, my battery just died. There's no reprieve or escape from the heat outside. In the pasture, in the barn, even coming into the home, even though I'm protected from the sun, it is so freaking hot in here. There's an AC in the living room and there's an AC in the bedroom that I'm staying in that stays really cold because I keep the door closed and the blinds shut and it's like dark and cool in there, but I save that to the evening when we go to bed. But there's no escape really otherwise when I'm working and doing things. So I think after this week, this is my second last day here. So that's my last full day here. And then Jade and her family, Jade, Phil, and their kids are driving back from Saskatchewan tomorrow. So I get to go back to my mom's teal couch tomorrow evening. I had to say no to riding horses. I had to say no, and that speaks volumes. If I say no to riding horses, there is something going on. So I was just dying on the couch in the living room with the girls, just trying to stay awake. I kept falling asleep. I just was trying to just stay awake and not fall asleep because I had to do barn chores shortly after the ladies group riding thing was over. And I had to say no, I just had to turn them down. So I did get to say goodbye to Carly and Heather when they left. They knocked on the door just to say hello, and we got a little chat and whatever, but holy moly, I was just feeling like garbage. Heather gave me some squishy apples to feed the horses. There's a third one here. So I have 3 squishy apples for treats. And then Carly gave me these little cookies. There's 4 of them. She said her horses, Lena and Spoon, which you've met in a previous vlog, hopefully, don't like them. So she gave them to me to feed whoever of the herd here at Jade's Ranch will take them. So that's going to be part of our vlog today as well. So in this kind of snack focused vlog, that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna be feeding snacks. We're gonna be snacking everyone up. You know, we're gonna do the watermelon, we're going to do the granola bar for Carol, and then we're gonna do some squishy apples and some cookies for the horses. We're just gonna get everyone some nice, exciting, yummy snacks today. And I think that's basically going to be it. We're just gonna wrap it up at that. This is the snack vlog. I am going to get on with morning chores in the barn, take Astrid for a little run in the field, all that stuff that you've seen before. And then I will see you back in a little bit, probably a little later this afternoon, and we will head out to the barn and the pasture and give everyone some snacks. Okay, so it's way later in the afternoon and I have a little tiny pug puppy with me right now. It was an unexpected thing that happened today, and I will get into that in a separate video. I'm trying to keep it separate, but if you hear a little baby crying, it's because she's in her crate right now. This is the organic watermelon I was talking about earlier. It's a big half of an organic watermelon that I bought for food prep. And basically what I want to do is I want to go out to the pen and I want to sit there with this in my lap and see what happens. I know that Like, I mostly want to see Kelly get into this, but I know the chickens are going to love it too. I don't think Astrid's going to like it, and I don't think the goats are going to like it, but I want to see the pig get into this, and if they're not going to do it when it's on my lap, then I'll just set it down on the ground and just take some handheld shots of them eating it. But I just think this is going to be funny and cute and interesting. And we're also going to give Carol the cow her last Nature's Valley granola bar, and then I have the squishy apples and the little horse cookies that we're going to go give the horses after that. So let's go. I forgot to mention, I'm just on my way to the barn. Can you see this hat? I don't know if you can see that because I can't see when I tilt my head down. Chaos coordinator? How adorable is that? Okay. With the trauma I have from dropping my Sony vlogging camera and waiting, what, 3 months for it to come back, I am not going to risk this one knocking it over with her fat cow butt, her fat adorable cow butt, and breaking my lens again. So I'm just gonna hold my camera with my hands, and I realized right away that everybody's into it, so I think it's just gonna be cuter if I just do, you know, POV, in the real sense of POV. We are going to try and give Carol the cow a Nature's Valley Pecan Crunch granola bar. She kind of does her own thing. I haven't shared about her yet or introduced you guys to Carol yet. Jade and her community have a hashtag for Carol. It's Dammit Carol, and her little sheep companion, who is terrified of people, is hashtag Dammit Holly. We're just gonna see if Carol wants to come over and eat this out of my hand. Hi, sweetie. Hello. Do you want granola bar? Yes, you do? Okay, I gotta open it. I gotta open it. Oh my goodness. Hi, my girl. Do you want that? Oh. We're gonna go this way. Yeah. You ready? Oh, Jesus. Okay, you ready, Carol? You ready? Oh. It's so scary. She's so scary. Like, she's not scary at all. She's very friendly and sweet, but she's just so big. Hi, do you want that? There we go. Okay, you want this? Okay. Yummy. And she knows that she drops pieces, so here. Yum. Okay. All right. I am so glad that we did that with Carol. I'm kind of sad that I didn't spend more time with her while I was here. She's actually so sweet. She's just like, she's a big gal. And I wish I just would have greeted her a little bit more. Paid a little more attention to her. We'll say hi to Tater too. But yeah, we're gonna head out into the pasture. It's gorgeous right now. I can see everybody. And give everyone some snackies. I am still really bad at knowing everybody's names off by heart. I have to flip my camera around right now. So that's Kona, this little one. It's kind of dark. Kona's a baby. He belongs to Mocha. Hi, Kona. Are you coming to say hello? Wow, what a pleasure. Oh no, you're not. You just, okay, I understand why you're coming to say hello now. Yes. Hello, Kona. Hello, sweetheart. You're just a baby. Look at those little baby lips. Yeah. This is, I'm pretty sure, Ember. This is, I'm pretty sure, Bambi. Hi. Because I can tell by her marking. So if I'm correct, I'm fairly certain I am. Bambi is pregnant. 2 months pregnant, I think. Hi, sweetheart. I know I have apples. Ember, that's Riot. Oops, right there. I can tell because of the dots. I think this is Max. Hello. Oh, you're so nippy. You're so nippy. Yes, you are. Coming up is either Ghost or FedEx. I think it might be Ghost because he has majestic hairs. They're all coming in for water. This is perfect. This is so perfect. Yeah, this was the correct time to do this. Okay, so they're probably gonna be all over me when I go in there. So you know what? Hi! Are you Ghost? Are you Ghost? I get you and FedEx mixed up all the time. Hi Bambino. I think that's Ducky walking along. You probably can't see. Todd, or Toddy with the body. Over there, there's FedEx right there with the shorter hair, right there. And then this one here is Indy. Nope, I could be wrong. That might be Indy, and that might be FedEx. You are Riot. Yes, you are. And I'm pretty sure you're Ember. I want to come in here, but you guys are like swarming the entrance, so I don't know how to do it. There's just so many of you, but I want to come in. But I also like am scared to go in there with so many treats. So maybe I could just give it to them over the fence. You are FedEx. I know you're FedEx. You know why? Because you have cheekbones and pink on your nose. We are going to attempt to give an apple to FedEx because, okay, Bambi says no, I am pregnant. I am pregnant and I deserve this apple. Okay, we can't even get you in camera, sweetheart. There, get it. Get it. Oh my goodness. Big horsey bites. You want some more, Bambino? There we go. Hey, FedEx, do you want some? Oh, yummy. Are you eating for two or something, Bambi? It's so hard to get them in frame. Hi. Okay, let's get you to take one more bite. Oh, horse teeth are so scary. And then we'll give the rest to FedEx. There. Do you want one of these cookies? Okay. There you go. Oh my goodness, Kate, seriously, look at how many friggin' horses I am babysitting right now. It's ridiculous. It's so good. So if I go in here, I'm literally going to get chased. So let's try. This is Ducky, and I just love her, or him. And this is Ghost. Hi, Ghost. Hello. Okay, so this is Tango. Yeah, good job. This is Montana. Hi, Montana. Yes, Montana banana. Oh my gosh, you took the whole thing. This is Phoenix, right here. Hi, Phoenix. Do you want an apple? I don't think Phoenix is feeling down with the apple. You are Rue, because you've got polka dot nose. No, wait, you're not Rue. Are you Rue? You've got to be Rue. Here, have an apple. This is Willow. Okay, I'm getting swarmed by horses here. I'm pretty sure this spotted one is Sweetheart. You are Willow. You must be, I can't tell. You must be Tango, and you are Jovi. Hi, Jovi. I think Jovi is 26 years old. This one right here is Jay. All I have left is one apple, and there's one very special horse that I want to give it to. I just don't know where he is. They're just following. Finally. That's so weird. I don't know where he is. Okay, well, let's go into this pasture because there's 3 horses over here. I found the one I was looking for. Hi, so I hope he likes an apple, but this guy's name is Jonas. Jade named him Jonas. Hi, Jonas. He's a baby. Oh, you don't like apples, hey? You must not really be Jonas then, because Jonas loved apples. Okay, so Jonas isn't gonna eat the apple, but anyways, this is Jonas the horse. This is Puff. She's pregnant too, and she's got a very muscly behind. And I think if she realizes that I have an apple, she might actually want to be my friend. Hi, Puff. Would you like an apple? You don't want an apple either, hey? Okay. Interesting how some of them are into the apples and some of them aren't. This is Indy. And I know it's Indy because of the little polka dot on his nose. Okay, all right. Okay, that's a very big horsey bite. Yes. And then this is Sweetheart. She has the 2 dots on her back. So sweet. You're not into it. Oh yeah, you're gonna have a bite. Good girl. Good girl. And then Willow again. I've ridden you before. Get that apple. Get that apple. Oh, yes, there we go. And you're Montana. You want some of that? Yes.
Very nice. Okay. Hello, my friend. How do you feel about an apple? Do you want the last apple? It's your only opportunity because Willow is right here. Here, Todd. Okay, Willow, I think you might actually deserve this because you have been following me for a while. Hi, Mocha. I know. I've been giving you treats every morning because I have to give you pills. You've been getting more treats than anybody. Yes, you have. Yes, you have. And you're such a pleasure. You're such a delight. Do I have apple hands? Oh my goodness. I'm pretty sure I have apple hands. Willow. Rude. So rude. It is like Mosquito City out here. So beautiful though. I'm gonna climb up to the barn and throw out some flakes of hay for Sadie and Tater and the minis. All right, so in a previous vlog, I already did this. It's gonna be dark in here for a sec. I already filmed walking up the stairs and going up to the upstairs like attic to throw out flakes of hay, but I was doing it on my tripod, so we'll do it with my handheld Sony camera today. It's just really pretty when you open the barn door to the sunset. And everyone's here. Hi, Sadie. Hello, everybody. Oh my gosh, you just don't get that in BC because the mountains are in the way. So I'm just gonna give them some flakes of hay. They get 4, 1 each. That's kind of a small one, I'm sorry. And give you a little bit more. Throw it out. There we go. Sorry. I am so sorry, Tater. And then I just have to use this little cutter to cut through a new bale, because here it is. There we go. So we've got 3. All right, we'll throw one over this way. And then I feel bad because I think Sadie just got like a half of one. So I'm just gonna split this in half and throw her out a little bit more, even though she's on a diet. But I barely gave her any before. Okay, so yeah, that's done. Super gorge. All right. Hi, Shroot. Want to see Shroot? Hi, Shrooty. Okay. Hi, Shroot. Hello, pretty kitty. Oh, so friendly. Yeah, so friendly. Yeah, hi. Hello. Wow, this is the first time this cat has come to say hello to me. The first time, like all week. I forget your name because I didn't even get to know you. Hey? Yeah, barn cat life. Are you guys ready for bed? Yeah? Okay. So Shroot, that orange tabby cat, the barn cat you just saw, the first or second day I was here, I got to witness him batting around a ground squirrel to the death. This was actually the same day I talked about in a previous vlog where I laid down with Kelly and Astrid in the pen with them, and I was snuggling them and I was crying. Before I laid down with them, I watched Shroot slowly kill a ground squirrel, and the ground squirrel was alive for quite a while, just struggling for its life. And I wanted so badly to intervene and save this thing because I don't know, if you ever watch a cat play with its food, it's pretty savage. Like it's not fun to watch. And he played with it for a long time, and he would bat it around, bite its neck, and then leave it and sit there and just like lick his paws and like bathe in the sun. And then he would go back and check on it, I think to see if it had died yet or whatever. But I had to look away eventually because I was like, this is fucked up. I had a little snuggle with Astrid and Kelly, bawled my face off. And then when I was finished, I went into the barn to get ready to milk the goat, and I got to witness like the dissection, like the gruesome violent eating of a ground squirrel by Shroot. So Shroot is known as the gopher assassin of the ranch, and he certainly lives up to his name. But I have to check on the little ones, and then I have to go back to the barn to do barn chores, and I actually don't think I'm going to film that, lest this vlog like be super duper long. I'm gonna film an outro in a bit. This isn't quite it. I'll be back. I am realizing that I probably should have just wrapped it up outside before I came in, because even though she's being really good right now, I have a very whiny little puppy in her crate, and I also
Like, I don't know. I feel like I just should have done this before I came in and like put my retainer in my mouth and came to bed. It was just a flurry of activity after I filmed my last clip. I don't even remember what I had already done and what I was doing, but I literally just wanted to say thank you for watching. Today probably turned out a little bit better than I expected with the watermelon and the apples and the horses and all that stuff. And Carol the cow with her granola bar and whatever. Like, it was all what I had in my mind when I was thinking of the type of vlog or type of video that I wanted to get while I was here at Jade's Ranch. So I'm really happy with that, and I think it's really cute, and I'm excited to edit it together. I think it's gonna be a good one that you guys are going to enjoy, hopefully. So if you did, please take the time to leave me a comment. It is so affirming to get comments from you guys, and I get it because I don't really comment that often on other people's videos either. And I watch a lot of vlogs because I love vlogging and I'm a vlogger, and so I love watching and supporting other people and their and their efforts with vlogging. And I can rarely take the time to comment, even if I love a vlog so much. I'm a really bad commenter because I'm usually busy or multitasking while I'm watching, and by the time I'm finished, I'm on my iPad and I don't type on my iPad and whatever. But I am so babbling. If you have a moment, if you want to leave a comment on this vlog, it really motivates me to keep going, I guess. The other way to motivate me to keep going would be to join Patreon, or to send me a coffee. Send me a coffee, buy me a coffee on Ko-fi. All of the ways to support me and the pugs and Jesse in this channel are going to be in the description below. But that is, kind of all I wanted to say. I feel like I'm slightly lisping with my retainer in. And there's also like a bucket, a container of crickets in here there's a gecko and a corn snake out in the living room that I didn't have to do too much with at all except for fill their water. But the crickets like wake up at night, and so there's like crickets chirping. Today was our last day, but I'm gonna be here tomorrow like pretty much all day, so I still have to do barn chores in the morning and wake everybody up and milk the goat again and stuff like that. Ivy wants her water, so I have to let her down for her water. But I'm mostly gonna be cleaning and doing laundry and kind of getting the place ready for Jade and her family to come home and stuff, so I'm not entirely certain if I'm gonna be vlogging about that. I'm not too sure. I do know that I'm gonna vlog the trip home because I'm really excited about that, and I'm really excited to see Jesse. So the next vlog you see from me will probably be about the trip home to see Jesse, and it's gonna be a good one too. It's gonna be very emotional, so at least that's how I feel right now. But yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much for your time and for your attention and for watching this vlog and for making it to the end. I will see you in the next one. Bye. Good night.